everybody, welcome to this new video. In this video, we are continuing concentration of solutions. I have already posted a video on mass percentage and mole fraction, two methods of representing concentration of solution. If you have not watched that video, click the I button on the right hand top corner of the video so that you can watch it. In this video, we will do the remaining two methods of representing concentration of solutions. That is molarity and molality. This video will definitely help you do problems and also answer small questions. So watch the video completely without skipping. Like the video, share the video, and also if you have any doubts, please share it with me in the comment box below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell button so that you get intimated as soon as videos are posted. Thank you very much. Now let us discuss molarity, a method of representing concentration of a solution. The unit of molarity is mole per liter and the symbol is capital M. I have given a question here with the two sections. But before we start attempting this question, let us try to understand what this molarity is. Molarity is the number of moles of a solute or substance present in 1 liter of the solution. For example, 1 molar solution of sodium hydroxide means 1 mole of sodium hydroxide in 1 liter of sodium hydroxide solution. Similarly, 0.2 molar solution of sodium chloride means 0.2 moles of sodium chloride in 1 liter of the solution. Okay, perhaps you already know how to prepare molar solutions. Let us take the example of sodium chloride solution. And let us imagine that we are preparing 1 molar solution of sodium chloride. What is the procedure? We take 1 mole of sodium chloride and then add only just enough water, not 1 liter of water, only enough water to make the volume 1 liter. Similarly, if you want to prepare 0.1 molar solution of sodium chloride, take the salt equal to 0.1 mole of the substance and then add just enough water to make the volume 1 liter. But in the laboratory, always 1 molar solutions of various reagents will be kept ready. It is known by the term stock solution. That stock solution of 1 molar solution is used for preparing solutions of the same substance with other concentration. That is, from 1 molar solution, you will have to prepare 0.01 molar solution of the same substance. You are not given the salt, you are only given the molar solutions. So we have to understand how these techniques are done. Now, we will first attempt section A of this question and then go on to section B. When we discuss section B, we will know how solutions with different concentrations can be prepared from its stock solution. Let us read the first part of the question. Calculate the molarity, that is mole per liter, of sodium chloride solution prepared by adding 29.25 grams of it in enough water to make the final volume 2 liter. So, the volume of solution prepared here is 2 liter. And the amount of sodium chloride taken is 29.25. How many moles are this? What is the method to find out the number of moles? Number of moles is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. So, number of moles used here, or before that we will note down the mass of the substance. So, number of moles present is 29.25 divided by 58.5 equal to 0.5 mole. What is the volume of solution? 2 liter. So, 2 liter of the solution contains 0.5 mole. To find out the molarity, we have to consider only 1 liter. So, molarity of this solution is 0.5 divided by 2. We have to find it out for 1 liter. That will be equal to 0.25 mole. Capital M is the symbol for molarity. So, the solution is 0.25 molar solution. Answer for A is 0.25 molar solution. So that is done. What is section B? Prepare 0.2 molar solution from its 1 molar stock solution. you are not given the salt. You are only given the stock solution, the concentration of which is 1 molar. So you have to take enough quantity of this 1 molar solution which will contain 0.2 moles of the substance and then make the volume to 1 liter. Since volume is not specified in the problem, we are preparing 1 liter of the solution. There is a simple formula which can be used to find out the volume of the stock solution to be taken. Let M1 be the strength of the solution to be prepared, V1 volume of the solution to be prepared, M2 strength of stock solution, V2 volume of the stock solution to be taken. Then there is a simple expression, M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. So from this what do you get? V2 is equal to M1 V1 divided by M2. Substituting the values, M1 is 0.2 molar, volume is 1 liter, strength of stock solution is 1 molar, volume we do not know, V2 we do not know. So that is to be found out. So substituting the values you will get 0.2 into 1000 divided by 1, that will be equal to 200 ml. So you have to take 200 ml of the solution and then take enough water, that is 800 ml of water to make the volume, total volume to 1000. By applying this formula, it's very easy to prepare any strength of the solution from its stock solution. All you have to remember is this formula, M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. I hope this is clear. We will do 1 or 2 problems more in this topic so that you understand it thoroughly. Okay. Let us try 2 more problems. One problem we have already done. This is the second problem. How will you prepare 1 liter of 0.1 molar solution in water from its 1 molar stock solution? So we will directly apply the formula M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. M1 is 0.1, V1 is 1 liter is equal to M2 is 1, that of stock solution. V2 we do not know. In order to prepare 1 liter of 0.1 molar solution from 1 molar stock solution, we have to take a certain amount of 1 molar stock solution, that is V2. We do not know that. We are going to find it out using this formula. So from this we can find out V2 is equal to, this is 1 liter, V2 is equal to 0.1 into 1 liter we will write as 1000 ml divided by 1. So this becomes 100 ml. So take 100 ml of the stock solution. Then what is the next step? Add enough water to make the volume of this solution equal to 1 liter. So you have to add 900 ml of water. Now the resulting solution is 0.1 molar solution. We have prepared 0.1 molar solution from 1 molar stock solution. The next question. Prepare 200 ml of 0.1 molar solution from 1 molar stock solution. So it is specified that we need only 200 ml. So we should prepare only 200 ml. We should not prepare 1 liter and then take 200 ml from that, because by doing so we will be wasting 800 ml of the solution. We will apply this formula. M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. M1 is equal to 0.1, V1 is equal to 200, M2 is equal to 1. We do not know the value of V2. How much of the stock solution should be taken to prepare this? From this we can find out V2 is equal to 0.1 into 200 divided by 1, that will be equal to 20 ml. So we have to take 20 ml of stock solution. How much water we have to add? We have to add water enough to make it 200 ml, not 1 liter. We need only this. We have taken enough stock solution to prepare only 200 ml of 0.1 molar solution. So that will be 180 ml. Take 20 ml of stock solution, Then add 180 ml of water to it so that the volume of the solution becomes 200 ml. Now what you have prepared is 0.1 molar solution and the quantity is 200 ml. So by applying this formula, it becomes very easy to take the required amount of stock solution and also decide how much water we have to add. For this problem, we have considered that the solvent is water. I hope it is clear. Now we will proceed with the molality. Now let us discuss molality. Molality is another method of expressing concentration of solution. By definition, molality is the number of moles of the solute present per kilogram of the solvent. So in this case, it is not the volume of the solution or mass of the solution that is considered. It is mass of the solvent that is considered. The symbol is small m and the unit is moles per kilogram. Problems are generally asked from this portion, and in the problem it may be stated that a certain amount of the solute is dissolved in certain amount of the solvent. Then by using a simple formula, it is possible to calculate the molality of the solution. There are three different methods by which it can be calculated depending upon what information is given in the problem. One such method is molality is equal to number of moles of solute by mass of solvent in kilogram. This formula can be used if mass of solute is given in moles and mass of solvent in kilograms. Another method is number of moles of solute divided by mass of the solvent in grams multiplied by 1000. In the problem, mass of the solute is given in moles and mass of the solvent in grams. So grams have to be converted to kilograms. So grams by 1000. But in the equation it becomes multiplied by 1000. Yet another method is mass of solute by molar mass of the solute into 1000 by mass of solvent in grams. So they have given mass of the solute. They have also given mass of the solvent in grams. So this mass has to be converted to number of moles by this expression, and mass of solvent has to be converted to kilograms. So the expression becomes this. So this is one method, this is the second method, and this is the third method. We will give one or two additional points regarding molality. In molality, mass of the solvent is considered. It is not the volume of the solvent that is considered. So molality does not depend on temperature. So at different temperatures, the molality of the solution will be the same. The reason is temperature does not affect mass. But in the case of molarity, by definition, molarity is number of moles of the solute per liter of the solution. So volume is considered here. At high temperature, volume increases. Number of particles of the solute does not change. So finally, at high temperatures, there will be the same amount of particles in more liters of the solution. Because solvent is expanding means the solution is expanding. So the molarity decreases at high temperatures. I hope these points are quite clear. We have not discussed any problems on molality. This is because problems on molality demand interconversion of molarity and molality. It will take some time. So this video will become too long. So we will do that in the next video. I have given details in the description box below. You may just go through that also. Thank you very much.